I consider myself to be really fortunate. I will use the word blessed to be alive at the time when the State of Israel was reestablished. Probably my first most powerful memories were in the early 50s, and a relative from Israel came to stay with us for a while, to study here in the United States. Perhaps I was 8 or 9 then, but that's when Israel became real personal to me. I did not go until probably 1978. It was a thrilling visit for me. And as my cousin's visit made Israel real to me this in another way, here I was going back to the land of Israel. And I'll never forget, on the plane going in those days, they used to play Hebenu Shalom Aleichem. And I just began to sob, unexpectedly, spontaneously. I'm at a point now where I'm in my last year of service in the United States Senate, and I feel good about what I've been able to do to be supportive of the U.S.-Israel relationship, because it is a relationship so founded in shared values, in fact, founded in a shared sense of destiny that the U.S. and Israel have. So, being a United States Senator is a great honor, a great privilege. To have been here at a time when be supportive in various ways of a strong U.S.-Israel relationship benefiting both countries, that's really been an honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senator Joe Lieberman.
Thank you. Dear friends, thank you so very much. It is a great personal privilege to join you today in this largest and I would say most important AIPAC policy conference ever. Thank you very much. I also want to thank whoever planned the program this morning, because in the thousands of times that I've been called on to speak, I never had a better warm-up act than Kathy Ireland. Thank you, Kathy Ireland, and God bless you for all you do. Now, as many of you know, later this week, the holiday of Purim is celebrated, in which we read the book of Esther, a story of a miraculous rescue of the Jewish people from annihilation. The hand of God is there on every page of the story of the book of Esther, but the work is ultimately brought about by the acts of a single, principled, courageous, and beautiful woman named Hadassah Esther. In this week, I would be remiss if I didn't introduce to you the beautiful, principled, and courageous woman I'm blessed to have as my wife, Hadassah Esther Lieberman. So I'm sure you'll agree with me that the best proof of Hadassah's courage is that she has lived with me for 29 years. Okay, for me, as you know, this is a special moment because it's the last time I'll have the honor to stand before you at this conference as a United States Senator. But I want to make very clear, next year I'm just leaving the Senate. I'm not retiring. And I specifically want to pledge to you now that whatever the next chapter of my life brings and wherever it takes me, I will continue to stand with you as you have stood with me to fight for the causes that brought us together year after year. A strong America, a strong Israel, and an unbreakable relationship between America and Israel. I've been fortunate, to put it mildly, to serve in the United States Senate for 24 remarkable years, during which time the world has transformed in ways that defy both prophecy and action. The fall of the Soviet Union, the rise of the Internet, the 9/11 attacks. In the Middle East, we witnessed, with a great sense of hope, the Oslo Accords of 1993, whose promise, sadly, has yet to be realized. On the other hand, in 1994, Israel and Jordan signed a peace treaty which remains today a mutually beneficial model for the rest of the Middle East, Israel and Arab alike. In the 24 years, we've sadly seen 2 terrorist intifadas, and now, in recent times, the Arab world's historic democratic uprisings. Through the ups and downs, Israel, year after year, has grown more and more vibrant, diverse, and secure, and the U.S.-Israel relationship has grown closer and closer. The bond between our 2 great democracies and our 2 great peoples is deeper, wider, and stronger than ever. And that is obviously because Americans and Israelis have so much in common, from our humanitarian values to our technological innovations, from our system of justice to our systems of defense, from our belief in God to our faith that the Bible is the Word of God. Americans and Israelis come together not in an alliance of convenience, but in a relationship of family. And that is expressed most powerfully in the unprecedented, long-term, bipartisan, pro-Israel majority in both houses of Congress. The truth is that the ultimate guarantor